The Persian Empire was a powerful force in the ancient world. It spanned from the Mediterranean Sea in the west to the Indus River in the east. The empire was known for its military strength, impressive infrastructure, and religious tolerance. At its heart was the Persian heartland, which is modern-day Iran. The Persians left a lasting impact on the course of history through their interactions with the Greeks, Egyptians, and many others. The empire's origins can be traced back to the 6th century BC. A king named Cyrus the Great united the Persian tribes and led them on a series of conquests. The Persians were skilled warriors and strategists, and Cyrus was a charismatic leader. The Persians were also known for their administrative efficiency. They developed a system of satraps, or governors, to rule over their vast empire. This system allowed them to maintain control over their conquered territories and collect taxes efficiently. Cyrus's reign marked the beginning of the Achaemenid Empire. It would become the largest empire the world had ever seen up to that point. Cyrus the Great, born in the mid-6th century BC, emerged as a powerful leader. He united various Persian tribes under his banner. Cyrus's reign saw the Persians challenge the existing powers in the region, particularly the Median Empire, which had dominated the Persians. He led his forces to a decisive victory against the Medes, conquering their capital Ecbatana around 550 BC. This triumph marked a turning point. Cyrus's victory over the Medes laid the foundation for the Persian Empire. Cyrus's conquests did not stop there. He incorporated the Median army into his own, further strengthening his forces. He next turned his attention toward the wealthy kingdom of Lydia in Anatolia, modern-day Turkey. Croesus, the Lydian king, was famed for his wealth. Despite this, Cyrus's forces proved too strong, and Lydia fell to the Persians. The victory over Lydia brought immense wealth to the nascent Persian Empire. It also gave them control over important trade routes, further enhancing their power. Cyrus's early conquests demonstrated his military prowess. Beyond his military successes, Cyrus was known for his wise and tolerant rule. Unlike many conquerors of his time, Cyrus implemented a policy of religious tolerance throughout his empire. He allowed conquered peoples to continue practicing their own religions and customs. This approach earned him the respect of those he conquered and helped to solidify his rule. One of his most famous acts was the freeing of the Jews from their captivity in Babylon. This event, recorded in the Bible, had a profound impact on the Jewish people. It cemented Cyrus's reputation as a just and compassionate ruler. Cyrus also implemented a standardized system of weights and measures. This facilitated trade and economic growth within the empire. Recognizing the importance of infrastructure, he oversaw the construction of roads and canals. These projects further connected the vast territories under his control. Cyrus died in battle in 529 BC. He left behind a legacy as a brilliant military strategist, a wise ruler, and a champion of tolerance. Under his leadership, the Persian Empire had grown from a small kingdom to a vast empire, stretching from the Aegean Sea to the Indus River. He laid the groundwork for his successors to build upon his achievements and further expand the empire's reach. Following Cyrus the Great's death, a period of instability ensued. Darius I, a distant relative of Cyrus, eventually ascended to the throne around 522 BC. He faced numerous rebellions early in his reign. Darius proved to be a capable leader in his own right. He spent the first few years of his rule quelling these uprisings and consolidating the empire. Darius understood that effective administration was key to maintaining control over such a vast empire. He divided the empire into provinces, each ruled by a governor called a satrap. These satraps were responsible for collecting taxes, maintaining order, and raising armies when necessary. To ensure the loyalty of his satraps, Darius established a system of checks and balances. He appointed officials known as the eyes and ears of the king to monitor the activities of the satrap. Darius also invested heavily in infrastructure. He expanded the Royal Road, a vast network of roads that connected the far reaches of his empire. This facilitated communication, trade, and the movement of troops. He also commissioned the construction of a canal linking the Nile River to the Red Sea, further enhancing trade routes. Darius's reign was marked by ambitious military campaigns. He expanded the empire's borders eastward into the Indus Valley and westward into Europe. He launched a campaign against the Greeks, leading to the famous battles of Marathon and Thermopylae. Though ultimately unsuccessful, these campaigns demonstrated the reach and power of the Persian Empire under Darius.